Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Wearing number 8, Marco Lavari. Wearing number 10, Bryce Oliver. Wearing number 12, Jake Ruxer. Wearing number 14, Matteo Salvati. Wearing number 21, Mason Dorsey. Wearing number 27, Milan Patel. Wearing number 32, Holden DeJong. Wearing number 33, John Teresa. Wearing number 42, CJ Fury. Wearing number 44, Jeff Tucci. Wearing number 48, Andrew Gaines. Now the starting lineup for the Hermits. Leading off the second base.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LeVare Field on the campus of St. Augustine Prep for some playoff baseball right here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. Today we are bringing you the quarterfinals of the NJSIAA non-public Public A playoffs as the 2-seeded 20-6 Prep take on the 7-seed Irish of Notre Dame, who come in with a record of 9-7. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Tom Bermel as we get ready for this game in just a few minutes. Coach, Hermits starting off their playoff run today, had a bye in the first round, struggled near the end of the season, finishing off in their last 8 games 3-5. How are they going to rebound today to, start off this run?
I think it's really getting back to what made them successful in the beginning of the year. Like, they had good pitching. You got Jackson Vanesco on the mound today, but they were never really power hitting, driving the ball. Your slugging percentage wasn't that high. They were putting the ball in play. They were taking it a base at a time. They were stealing. They were using their speed, and they were creating runs. So they were just kind of creating runs any way you could. And if Jackson's on his game today, you only need to create a couple runs, and you're going to be able to advance to the next round.
Yeah, definitely. That's the advantage having the ace on the mound. Notre Dame coming into this game after a 10-0 win against St. Thomas Aquinas, who was the 10th seed a couple days ago, to get here in the second round as we start this game. Once again, Jackson Vanesco on the mound for the Hermits.
Yeah, these teams don't play too often, but they know each other. They played, I guess we didn't have a season last year, but both in 2018 and 2019, they played in the playoffs. So that's the last 3 playoffs that the state has hosted. The Hermits and Notre Dame has faced off one time in the South Jersey Championship too, which the Hermits took home right here on this field on the way to a state championship game.
Strike one there to number 1 Dylan Palmer, the leadoff batter for the Irish. As he fouls that one off, it'll be a 2-2 count now. Vanesco coming into this game, 37.1 innings pitched, only 13 earned runs, 24 hits, 54 strikeouts, and just 17 walks. 2-2 count now to Palmer. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off once again. Palmer leads the team in hits right now for the Irish, hitting .458 on the year with 7 RBIs. Also leads the team in stolen bases with 9.
And so with the Hermits, the last week or two where they've struggled a little bit, it seems like something goes wrong on a game and it costs them. The one game the pitching just fails them while they can hit. The next game the hitting fails them and it flies at the center.
McKenzie charging in, he's under it and makes the catch. So that'll be one quick out for the Hermits. Nice job there by McKenzie to get on that ball.
Yeah, routine pop fly. Good job by Vanesco to get the fly out. Like I said, it seems like one day they can't hit and the pitching's good, and the next day the pitching's bad and they don't hit enough. So it's kind of been like just everything going wrong at the wrong time. But just as they showed her in the beginning of the year, beating Spirit, beating Jackson Memorial, getting a lot of wins early, they can make a run here.
Yeah, no, you're coming in this game, you can't make mistakes anymore. Mistakes can cost you now, so gotta be ready. Number 9, Jackson Wargo, the shortstop, up now for the Irish. Hitting .512 on the year with 14 RBIs. As that one's in for strike run down the middle, 1-1 count now. Wargo's 2 for 3 against St. Thomas with 2 RBIs. As that one's a little outside for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Vanesco deals. A little low, ball 3. We've seen Vanesco do a great job this year getting ahead in the count. That's a lot of times when he has his success.
Yeah, you don't want to put this guy on. I know he's a dangerous hitter, like you say, he's batting over 500, but base is empty. Let your defense make a play.
3-1 count now. That one's down the middle for strike 2. It'll be a full count now. If you're the Irish, you're coming in and kind of as the underdog in this game. You really want to start off strong, and that's definitely their goal right now. As that one's outside, it'll be ball 4. Wargo will take the walk to first base. As the Irish got a guy on base with 1 out in the first inning.
Yeah, it's like I said, they're the underdog, but they're always a good team. It's baseball. Like it's on any given day. Like I think more so than football or lacrosse or basketball. On any given day, a team that's maybe a rung or two below in the talent level than the team they're facing can beat someone. You get a couple hits, get a good pitching.
That first pitch is in for ball one to number 28, Gavin Martin, playing first base today. Hitting .362 on the year with 12 RBIs. 1-0 count now. Let's go throw back to first.
That's what I said. Even like at the point of baseball's a weird game. Anybody can win on any given day. That's what made the Hermits last. They've been to 4 straight state championships. It makes that run kind of incredible because even when you're good, you got to go through the tough non-public A South with CBA, Eustis. He misses out wide. CBA, Eustis, Notre Dame's good. Paul Six. Everyone in a given year has got like last time we faced them, had a kid going to Kentucky. It's not easy. It's been a credit to this team, but they're going to get everybody's best shot, especially this late in the year.
2-0 count now to Martin, as that one's in for strike one. The Irish coming into this game 9-7.
Jackson's going to want to keep his pitch count down. It's going to be a warm one today. Not too much right now at 10 a.m. Only 81, but it's still warm. It's going to get up into the 90s today.
Yeah, this game was supposed to be yesterday at 4 o'clock, but because of the rain, got pushed back to today, so at least we were able to get it the next day in.
Yeah, it was
nice and sunny out at least.
One of those things where, look, the forecast looked pretty bad. Did rain a little bit here. You don't want to bring Notre Dame down here and then have to yesterday and then have to come back down right again today.
As Martin flies that one out into center field, McKenzie's under it once again, and he'll make the catch. There'll be 2 outs. These have been routine fly balls so far. McKenzie's done a great job. Our outfield as a whole has done a great job not letting balls get to the gap, catching the things they need to catch. They get around pretty quickly.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of overall speed in the outfield. McKenzie in center, Near-Eye and Ragsdale in the corner outfield spots.
That first pitch high for a ball to Ryan Magnolia. He's DHing today. And that one is in for strike one. Vanesco's pitch count up to 18 so far in this inning. 2 outs. Man on first. Orgo taking a decent lead there. As that one is also in for a strike. It'll be 1-2 count now.
Yeah, obviously you're going to hope Vanesco can go a complete game as long as he can, but you wonder what Coach Bailone's pitching rotation is going to be. So you have Gaines. Do you throw him to make sure you get the win and just try and pair him and Vanesco?
Swing and a miss. He got him. Magnolia strikes out. Hermit's able to get through this inning with just 1 walk. We'll talk a little bit more about what their pitching rotation is going to be after this. We'll be back for the bottom of the first.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service.
We're back here in Richland for the bottom of the first. Hermit's able to get through that first inning without any runs allowed, and hoping to see if they can capitalize on that and bring out the bats the first time today.
Yeah, like I said, they've been struggling offensively last week or so, on and off. They scored some runs against Ocean City, but nothing really doing against Clearview or Mainland. So we're, you want to make sure you start to swing the bat a little bit.
Your lineup today for the Hermits, leading off number 6 Ryan Taylor, Then it's number 1, Austin Sofran, the catcher. Then it's Ryan Weingartner, Brody McKenzie, Kyle Neary, Jackson Vanesco, Jack Peacock, Cole Fry, and last but not least, Josiah Ragsdale. On the mound today for the Irish, number 11, Kenny Shermer. Shermer's been the main pitcher for the Irish so far this year. 20 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, 18 hits, 33 strikeouts, and just 8 walks.
Yeah, they're going to expect a big game from him today.
2 southpaws on the mound so far for both teams.
Yeah, you wonder how that'll affect the Hermits, lineup. They don't have too many lefties. You got Vanesco, Fry, and depending on how you're starting it, and Ragsdale. So you wonder how they'll fare against the lefty from Notre Dame.
First pitch for Tyler, a little inside, but called strike 1. Taylor's been the leadoff guy for the Hermits all year. He's been fantastic, hitting .439, 17 RBIs, leads the team with 17 stolen bases, also leads the team in hits, and 30 runs scored.
Yeah, about the only 2 consistents in the lineup, because Coach Bailone's been shuffling things around, trying to find the best lineup. The only 2 consistents really have been Taylor at the 1 and Ryan Weingartner batting 3rd.
1-1 count out of Taylor. Here's the pitch, low, ball 2. Yeah, like you said earlier, Coach, Hermit's been a little inconsistent with the bats so far this year, especially in the second half of the season. Looking to see if they can get hot here early.
Yeah,
that one is high for ball 3.
I don't know if I want to use the term scrappy, but it just like the timely hits. They get on, they steal a base, the infield hit, kind of bloop single when you need it, the double when you in the perfect scenario they were getting everything when they needed it. They were winning, like when they beat Spirit 3-2. It wasn't like they were scoring a ton of runs, but they had those timely hits and they just gone silent.
Taylor walks there on ball 4. Hermit's able to get a guy on base quickly. Taylor, of course, a big threat on the base paths, leads the team with stolen bases, so good chance we'll see him running here.
Yeah, so like I said, they're going to try and get him going. Sofran, again, has got a lot of speed here back in the 2-hole, which was in the beginning of the year. Watching the Notre Dame catcher in warm-ups, I don't know much about him, but he's big, strong, and athletic. He's got a good arm, so it'll be interesting to see how it fares Taylor versus him if they do steal a bag that they throw behind him.
Yeah, Sofran shows bunt there, but catcher throws behind. Taylor's able to get back, but it was pretty close. Interesting play there by the Irish, definitely keeping Taylor at first.
Yeah, so you wonder if maybe they go the bunt route as opposed to steal. Maybe Sofran can still get on even with the sacrifice.
Shows bunt again. He's able to get it down. It is a good bunt. Taylor will get the second, and they'll get Sofran there at first, but he is able to get Taylor over to second, man in scoring position with 1 out.
Yeah.
As Ryan Weingartner comes to the plate. Good bunt there by Sofran.
Yeah, did exactly what Coach asked him. Like I said, if you're really trying to get the bunt for a base hit / maybe it's a sack bunt, probably with another third base line, but it's clearly a sack bunt, get him over. Perfect placement where you had no throw to second. Now it's up to Weingartner to try and drive him in.
Weingartner's been great so far for the Hermits this year, hitting 300, 22 RBIs and a homer. He's also been a great pitcher. Here's the first pitch, and he's able to bloop that one into center field. It's going to get down. Taylor is going to score, and Ryan Weingartner with an RBI single here early in this game. Hermits up 1-0, bottom of the first.
Yeah, that was a great job of base running there by Taylor. It was a flare kind of over the second baseman's head into the outfield. He hesitated for like a second, just enough to make sure that it wasn't going to be caught. But he realized, as the ball's in the air for that first second or so, it wasn't going to be caught, so he took off and scored standing up. There wasn't even a throw, so it was a good job of base running there by Taylor and a good piece of hitting.
That was one of those hits, really not hit hard, but just put in the perfect spot where no one was going to be able to get to it. Taylor, of course, great runner, so he was able to score pretty easily. Brody McKenzie up now, hitting .429. He's been one of the power hitters for the Hermits so far this year. 21 RBIs as well. As Shermer throws back, Weingartner gets back standing.
Yeah, I don't expect Weingartner to run here. He's got speed on him, but with a lefty pitcher with the nasty pickoff move and a catcher with a strong arm behind the plate, I assume they're just going to let McKenzie swing away. Well,
there he goes.
Making me look like an idiot right away.
Catcher throws. Weingartner will get in there safely.
I think I'm just going to stop talking, Jimmy. I think that's how I might go for the rest of the way.
Maybe he heard you. Weingartner, we have seen he's a pretty good base runner so far this year. We've seen him score a couple times on some bad throws.
In the third semester things yesterday, he was batting left-handed in my wiffle ball station. And I struck him out a couple times, so maybe he had heard me and said, you know what, I got to make Mr. Brumell look foolish.
He's motivating him. 1-0 count now to McKenzie. Swing and a miss on that one. It'll be 1-1. McKenzie, one of the seniors here for the prep. That leadership's been very important so far this year.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal in center field, both with the bat. I mean, his bat has quieted down the last week or so, like the rest of the teams. But his defense has been strong all year. Said saved him the game against Jackson Memorial.
As he's able to ground that one, it's going to get through. Weingartner's going to round third, and he is going to score. And there's another RBI single for the Hermits as McKenzie scores Weingartner. They're up 2-0 now. Great start here for the Hermits.
Yeah, so again, the Hermits aren't exactly crushing the ball, but they're getting back to what they used to do, or they did well in the beginning of the year, where they got a walk, bunted him over. Then they got a single. He stole. Then they got another single. And all of a sudden they got 2 runs. Not exactly tearing the cover off the ball, but they're using their speed, and they're just getting, the seeing eye singles, the hard hit balls. You just make contact and put it in play.
That's what's important sometimes, just making contact. You make contact, good things are going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, especially at the high school level. It's everybody on this field is 14 to 18. People are prone to make mistakes. They're not the Phillies. Well, not the Phillies don't make mistakes, but they're prone to make an error there. They're not as fast. You put the ball in play, good things are going to happen. The MLB level, I never want to see Joe Girardi throw down a sack bunt because I think it's a waste of an out. However, in high school, it's huge. It's a huge part of the game, and it's Coach Bylone's used it real well so far today. Hermit's got a 2-0 lead, which got to give Vinesco confidence when he comes back out on the mound.
Definitely makes his life a little easier. Pitching coach for the Irish going to talk to Shermer early in this game. If you're Notre Dame here, this is not exactly how you wanted to start the game. You're going to be forced to trying to make a comeback here now, as the Hermit's looking to keep this rally going.
And again, it's not like Notre Dame's not pitching well. Just one bloop single and one seeing eye single on the left side, and
first pitch to Kyle Near. He's outside for ball 1.
And you're down 2-0. So there's no reason to not have confidence. But Notre Dame doesn't have confidence in their pitcher right now. But again, doesn't matter how they got him. The Hermits are up 2-0.
Near hitting .446 on the year with 21 RBIs and 2 homers. You've seen him in the five hole a lot so far this year as he fouls that one off.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of RBIs because guys have been getting on for him. He's had a lot of power. He had that big home run against Gloucester Catholic when they played at the Coaches versus Cancer in Mainland. So as much as I said that the Hermits haven't really had a ton of power in the lineup, Near Eye's one of those guys.
1-1 count. McKenzie's going to go. Catcher's not even going to throw. He had a great jump there. McKenzie steals second, and Near Eye now is a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, so even though it was a called strike, I think the catcher wanted it on the outside of the plate. He handcuffed him a little bit in the inside, so he wasn't in a great position to try and throw out McKenzie at second.
Behind the plate for the Irish is Logan Eilbacher. 1-2 count now to Near Eye. Calls time there. Shermer's pitch count already up to 14. Just 1 out so far.
Like I said, as the day gets hotter, probably be 90 degrees by the end of this one. You're going to want to make sure you're not laboring too much if you want your starter to go deep into the game.
Near Eye fouls that one off. Like you said earlier, these teams don't play too often in the regular season. Last time the Hermits did see them was in the playoffs back in 2019. Hermits won 9-5.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if that was the South Jersey final when they played them.
Shermer looks back. It's McKenzie at second. Sherman's dugout making a lot of noise so far.
Call time.
Hermits, of course, so far in this playoffs, they're the 2 seed. Did a great job able to lock that up really mid-season.
Yeah, even with.
That one's going to get past the catcher. McKenzie will get the third. Ball 2 to Near Eye.
Even with the extended power points in a timeline where you could really rack up power points at any point until the cutoff, yeah, the Hermits did a good job of just winning enough games that they were trying to catch Eustis, but no one was going to catch either of those 2 teams.
Two count now to Near Eye. Perfect chance here to extend the Hermits' lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Shermer got him with the off speed. It'll be 2 outs now as Jackson Vanesco will come up to the plate.
Yeah, so that 2019 game was actually in the semifinals when they won 9-5. Actually, Sofran's brother got the win in that game on the mound, and Lavari's brother got the save.
There you go. Vanesco fouls that one off on the first pitch. Also being a great pitcher, he's also had a nice hitting season in .261 with 27 RBIs and 2 homers. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Bit of an off speed there. Shermer wasn't even able to locate it. On 1 count now, swinging and a miss there. A nice off-speed pitch there by Shermer. Looked like a bit of a changeup. 1-2 count out of Vanesco. Here in this bottom of the first. Good start for the Hermits so far. Able to put up 2 runs.
Yeah, it'd be huge to get one more.
That one's a little outside for ball 2. Obviously, good energy from the Hermits so far in this game. It's a good thing to see. You know, you have a slump later in the year. You look past that now. You know, the clean slate now starting the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day,
swing and a miss there by Vanesco.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happened up until this point. This is all. This is all that matters. Got to win the next, 3-4 games.
That'll do it here for the first inning. But the damage is done. The Hermits now up 2-0. Irish see what they can do about that in the top of the second. We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves.
Welcome back to Lavari Field here for the top of the second. Hermits beating Notre Dame 2-0 here in the quarterfinals. The South Jersey playoffs.
Like I said, even get a 2-0 lead. Hopefully, Vanesco's going to the mound with some confidence. You want to make quick work of the Notre Dame hitters here. Like I said, just heat's going to be a factor, and then obviously, like we were talking about the pitching rotation, where they could go with Gaines. They throw a ball in the dirt there. They could go with Gaines in Game 2. We could use Gaines here with Vanesco and Weingartner if you need them, and go with Fury/Lavari in Game 2 with, Gaines and Weingartner able to pitch. Since they're in relief, they'd probably be able to come back. But again, obviously the ideal scenario.
That one's chopped short, but it will go foul.
The ideal scenario is Vanesco throws a complete game here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
And then you save all your options for the later in the week. But again, just based on the heat, I don't know if that will 100% happen.
That could be one of the things that Coach Byland's going to determine as the game goes on. If the Hermits able to extend this lead a little bit, they might not need to throw another one of your main pitchers. But
yeah, because like I said, the sophomores Lavari and Fury have looked real good this year. And so while maybe you were to say them, they're not your top 3 pitchers, but
that one's popped up into foul territory, and it is going to get out of play. Fry almost able to get it, just arms aren't long enough.
Yeah, just out of Fry's reach into the fans. But they say, well, you're not your top 3 pitchers. You still have a lot of confidence in them. So even if you're up 5-0, if you can get 5-6-0, it allows you to to throw those guys. And even though you have confidence for them to shut it down, it saves your, Gaines and Weingartner for more innings available later.
That one's a little outside to number 21, Brendan Bucher. 2-2 count now. Vanesco's pitch count up to 25. Here's the pitch, low, ball 3, full count now. Bucher hitting .318 on the year with 14 RBIs.
You got to be aggressive here on this pitch. Let your defense do the work.
Full count. Vanesco deals. That is going to be popped up foul. The Irish haven't really done anything on the base path so far, but they are able to. They've had a lot of long at bats, able to up Vanesco's pitch count so far.
Yeah. Like I said, just the one base runner, but even then, the balls they put in play have been mostly, pop-ups to McKenzie. So
full count once again to Bucher. Here's the pitch, fouled off.
Yeah, another long at bat.
Here's the pitch once again. And that one's going to be lined into right field. It'll get down. Bucher's in for a single. As the Irish get their first hit of the day. No outs still.
Yeah, that's a great at bat for Bucher. It got to be 11 pitches during the ones he fouled off, taking a full count plus the hit, and then getting a single.
Andrew Morrison up now, the left fielder. As he shows bunt, he's going to get it down, but it will roll foul.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to follow the blueprint that the Hermits had in the bottom of the first.
Yeah.
Get that single on, or get the first. No, the Hermits had a walk, but get that leadoff man on, bunt him over. But this one trickles foul.
Morrison, senior for the Irish, hitting .302 on the year, with 9 RBIs. 0-1 count now. Bucher taking a pretty small lead there, as Vanesco's going to throw back. Oh, 1, here's the pitch, shows bunt again. That'll go foul.
Yeah, you wonder if they'll leave it on now with 2 strikes.
Yeah, 2 go foul in a row. You want to roll the dice with trying to bunt a third time, but good chance. He might be swinging here.
They want to make something happen. Maybe as opposed to the bunt, maybe they try and hit and run. Try and steal a bag, even if he strikes out. So
0-2 count to Morrison. Vanesco's going to step off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Vanesco strikes out Morrison for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, needed there from Vanesco. He was gifted a little bit that he fouled too often trying to bunt him over. Then he just reared back and got a swing and a miss.
James Watson up now. 2-11 on the year with just 2 RBIs. First pitch to him is in for strike 1. One count out of Watson. Vanesco will throw it back. Bucher not really taking a big lead over there first. He's able to get back standing.
Yeah, even now he's only like 2.5 steps off.
That one's fouled off for strike 2. Vanesco looks like he settled down with these last 2 batters.
Yeah.
A lot more strikes.
You got him the count. Like I said, the runner on first, I don't know if he's about the fastest in the world or he's just afraid of Sofran's pickoff move, or they don't want to test, not Sofran's pickoff move, Vanesco's pickoff move, or they don't want to test Sofran's arm, but his lead's not that big. A little bit longer now.
Swing and a miss. Vanesco gets another strikeout as Watson goes down swinging. And the Hermits get 2 outs now. Like Vanesco throws 2 strikeouts here after that single allowed.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll get more aggressive on the bait pass here. Like I said, now that you got 2 outs, it doesn't matter as much if you get thrown out.
Yeah.
Second, since you haven't really done anything with the last 2 batters.
Keep Baratheon up now for the Irish. That one's a little high for ball one. He's in 273 on the year with 7 RBIs and 9 walks. Hitting in the 8 hole today. Yeah, we wonder if they will try to get Buger to steal here. So that one's down the middle for strike one. Try to get a guy in scoring position.
You know, I mean, they only had the one hit through 2 innings. Haven't really hit the ball hard. You figure steal a bag. Maybe if you find another blue pit,
yeah,
knock him in. But
that one's a little high for ball 2. Vanesco's pitch count up to 37 so far. Looking to get out of this one with another scoreless inning. 2-1 count, he deals. And that one is flied into right field. And Ragsdale's going to be able to get to it. He had to run a long distance, but he was able to get under it. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Probably saved a run there with that catch. Score is still 2-0. Hermits looking to extend their lead in the bottom of the 2nd. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere, with a supporting staff devoted.
Welcome back to LeVar Field, here for the bottom of the 2nd inning. Hermit's still up 2-0 as pitcher for Notre Dame. Kenny Shermer comes back for a 2nd inning of work. Allowed two runs in that 1st inning. Jackson Vanesco so far has pitched well. 2 scoreless innings. Hermit's looking to add on to this lead a little bit.
Like I said, Shermer wasn't even pitching that bad. It's just a couple seeing eye hits, and Hermit's taking advantage of playing small ball, stealing bags, bunting over, and kind of manufactured 2 runs.
Jack Peacock leading off. He's going to be able to fly that one into shallow center field. Shortstop's under it for the 1st out. 1 pitch, 1 out here for Shermer.
Yeah, sure. Shermer's happy about that one. You know, settle down after that 1st inning, first batter walk in the 1st inning, which eventually scored. Get the 1 pitch, 1 out.
Number 35, Cole Fry, up now for the Hermits playing first base. We'll usually see him playing first base when Vanesco's on the mound.
Yeah, DHs a lot when Vanesco's not pitching, and then plays first usually when Vanesco is.
Hitting 259 in the year with 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored and 4 walks. 0-1 count now. Off-speed pitch there, in for strike 2. Shermer's pitch count at 25. 0-2 count now. He deals. Fry fouls that one off.
And he's going to have to hang tough behind 0-2. Fouls it off, but got a little ways to go before he's successful at bat. I'm sure he's probably not going to see much to hit here.
Swing and miss there. Nice pitch by Shermer. Fry strikes out. 2 quick outs here for the Irish. That's how he wanted to start this inning off. As Josiah Ragsdale, the 9 holes up now.
Yeah, 1 pitch at bat, 4 pitch at bat, and you got 2 outs.
Ragsdale's done a great job in the 9 hole so far, hitting 333, 23 RBIs and a homer. As he fouls that one off.
Yeah, I mean, you can make the argument, move him up in the order, but I think what Coach Bailon kind of likes is almost like another leadoff guy because he's still hitting well. You leave him at 9. If he gets on, then all of a sudden, like I said, you got that dangerous speed because then Taylor and Sofran are right behind him.
As he's going to ground that one right to the first baseman. He's got it, tags first, and that is a quick inning here for the Irish. Shermer gets out of that one. No runs scored for the Hermits, only a few pitches thrown. The Irish looking to see if they can capitalize on that in the top of the third. We'll be right back after these few messages.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years.
We're back live here at LeVar Field. Top of the third inning now. Irish back out. Jackson Vanesco in his third inning of work. First pitch to Eilbacher. Swing and a miss for strike one. Eilbacher, the 9-hole hitter for the Irish. Getting 250 on the year with 5 RBIs, 8 runs scored and 8 walks. Another swing and a miss there.
Yeah, I mean, he's only batting 250, 9-hole hitter. Vanesco's being aggressive here, trying to make sure he gets that out before he get back to the top of the order.
Yeah, you'd like a quick inning here. 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes and a strikeout there for Vanesco.
Yeah, Vanesco's looked good today. Just giving up that one hit, that kind of flare over the second baseman's head.
He's been sharp in these last few at-bats, though.
Only threw one, only threw 2 and a third, but Coach Bailon, Coach Ney, Coach Kohari got to be happy with what they've seen so far out of Vanesco today. Back to the top of the lineup now for the Irish. Dylan Palmer batting now. That first pitch is low for ball 1. Palmer flew out his first at bat. Here's the pitch, a little high for ball 2. Just missed.
2-0 count. Here's the pitch. A little high for ball 3. Palmer not too big of a strike zone, so you got to throw a little lower now.
Again, leadoff hitter is not really hitting the most power. Just let him put it in play. What's the worst he's going to do? Get a single?
Been able to do it there. Ball 4. Palmer's going to walk. 1 out here in the top of the third. As Jackson Wargo comes back up. He walked his first time. Vanesco's pitch count up to 45. Palmer leading off. I'm going to assume he has some speed. He's taking a pretty big lead there at first.
Yeah, it's been the most aggressive lead we've seen out of Notre Dame today.
Come on, Jackson, make him hit.
Palmer does have speed. He leads the team with 9 stolen bases.
Yeah, you wonder if they just kind of pick their spot when they think maybe Vanesco's going to throw in a little off-speed pitch.
1-0 count now to Wargo. Here's the pitch down the middle for strike 1. This has done a great job, not really allowing any hard contact as he throws back there.
Yeah, got a couple strikeouts. Hadn't had the most swings and misses that we've seen him all year. You know, one guy had the 11 pitch at bat when he got that single, but they haven't hit him hard, but they've been kind of fouling some stuff off.
1-1 count now to Wargo. Down the middle for strike 2.
Come on, buddy, one more.
Wargo being a little more patient now after Palmer was able to get that 4-pitch walk. 1-2 now to him. Curveball there.
Just missed
a little
away.
outside. Yeah, unable to get him. So it'll be a 2-2 count now.
Come on, Jay, he's not going to hit you.
Hermits up 2-0 in this game so far. They've played well on both sides. As Palmer's stealing. And he's going to be able to get there. Throw by Sofran's a little off, but he's probably going to get in there either way.
Yeah, it would have been safe. Throw was a little short, you know, maybe hit 10 feet in front of the bag. One hop line Gardner kind of killed a lot of speed, but even with a great throw, I think he would have been in there.
It'll be a full count out of Wargo. He'll have a chance to put a run up here for the Irish. Sofran's going to go talk to his pitcher. 1 out here so far in the top of the 3rd. Notre Dame looking to see if they can get some momentum. Full count. Vanesco deals. That one is grounded lightly to first base. Fry bobbles it, and he's unable to get in there. Wargo is going to beat it out. An infield single for Jackson Wargo. Palmer's going to get the 3rd. That was kind of in a bad spot. You think Fry could have tossed it to Vanesco, but it would have been tough.
It was, yeah. I mean, I might label it, you know, as an error on Fry. He bobbled it there. If he fields it cleanly, he can probably tag the bag. Vanesco was a little late in getting over, covering, so he didn't feel comfortable tossing it. And it leads to the runners on the corners.
Gavin Martin now up, first baseman. Popped out his first time. Sitting 362 in the air. Great opportunity here to get some runs in for the Irish. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Looks like the Hermits were getting ready for a bunt there, but to no avail.
Yeah, they get the corners in, especially Fry. I mean, he's holding on the runner at first, but after he kind of like pitches delivered, he starts to kind of charge a little bit.
A 1 count out of Martin.
I don't think they would do a safety squeeze here.
Nah. Let's go throw it back.
But they definitely might try and snag second. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, there's definitely a good chance there because you're
already around Sofran once,
yep.
so they figure if they send them, you know, the Hermits might do one of their, you know, like a play,
like a trick play, yeah.
Trying to get the runner at 3rd, but
there's a good chance. You got speed at 3rd. Palmer's gonna be a little aggressive there, but it's not gonna matter. Martin's gonna line that one into left field, and he's gonna get himself an RBI single. Palmer's gonna score. Irish now have a man on 1st and 2nd. That's 2-1 now. Hermit's still up, but the Irish making the first move of the game. That's good hitting there by Martin. Able to pull that one into left field. Hit it hard.
A solid piece of hitting. Just it would, you know, took what Vanesco gave him, pulled it into left field, and got the RBI.
See if Vanesco's able to get out of this one. Ryan McNoga up now. Off-speed pitch there. It'll get in for strike 1. His pitch count up to 54. McNoga hitting .314 with a homer and 13 RBIs. So that was a little outside for ball 1. Vanesco's got a bear down here. Ideally, he'd like a ground ball.
Yeah. Ground ball, maybe strike out. Keep the ball out of play.
That one's high for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Be 2-2 now. Notre Dame dugout bringing the energy.
Yeah, they realize this is a big opportunity to maybe try and, you know, tie the game or take the lead.
See strikeout pitch here from Vanesco. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3.
Yeah, try to get him chasing into the dirt. Good eye by the Notre Dame hitter.
A full count now to ride McNoga. Just 1 out in the inning so far. He's got a guy in scoring position. Irish looking to see if they can turn the tides in this one a little bit. Here's the pitch. High, but swing and a miss. Magnoga strikes out on that high fastball. Probably would have been ball 4, but we'll take it.
Yeah, definitely would have been ball 4, but they got him swinging. Good strikeout there for Vanesco. Just what he needed.
Brendan Bucher up now. He singled his first time up. He had that long at bat. Looks like they're moving their defense around. Remember, he hit that one opposite field to right field. And he's going to do that again, but Taylor's going to be under it right to him. Makes the catch, and the Hermits able to get out of this one with just 1 run allowed. Still winning, but it's up 2-1 now. And see if they can extend that lead a little bit in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot.
We're back here for the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the lineup back up here for the Hermits. Ryan Taylor leading off.
Yeah, Hermits did a good job in the first inning. Like I said, got men on, played small ball, got 2 runs, got them to throw 22 pitches, and then second inning went down quietly and quickly.
Yeah, Kenny Shermer, that was a perfect second inning for him. Just 7 pitches. That's exactly what he needed. And his offense was able to get a run back. The Hermits looking to cancel that out here as Ryan Taylor's up. That first pitch is high for ball 1. Taylor walked his first time. Swing and a miss on that one. He tipped it. One count now to Taylor. Shermer deals. Here's the pitch. Off speed, but Taylor's able to make some contact. The shortstop's got it. It's a close play. Ooh, and he is out. Taylor almost able to run that one out, but
as shortstop, almost didn't realize how fast Taylor was. Ball wasn't going that fast. He didn't charge it that quickly. It took a half a double clutch, and Taylor almost beat it out.
Yeah, it was very, very close play there at first. Couldn't really tell over here from this angle. Umpire had a better angle.
No, I'm going to say he got it wrong, and we have the better angle, Jimmy.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, close one. Again, you still got the inning going. You're going to try to get the inning going with Sofran here.
First pitch to Sofran, high for ball 1. That one's also high, ball 2. Sofran, he had that bunt to move Taylor over to second in the first inning. Getting the chance to swing now. 2-0 count here, perfect opportunity.
Sofran got that little bit of gamesmanship in him. He loves to call time if he thinks the pitcher's taking too long.
Yeah, he does. That one is also high, ball 3. Good eye here from Sofran, some good plate discipline. Likely not swinging here, but good chance he's going to get something down the middle. But nope, he won't. Ball 4 in that low and outside pitch. Sofran's going to walk with 1 out in the inning. As Ryan Weingartner comes up now, he singled his first time.
Yeah, so Sofran, 2 plate appearances, but 0 for 0 with the sack, bunt, and walk. It's about as productive as you can be with not registering an official at bat.
Yeah. Sofran, of course, the catcher, so Matteo Salvati's got a pinch run for him.
Yeah, even as quick as Sofran is, get that courtesy runner out there for the catcher. Let him get ready for the next inning.
Weingartner now
just as fast.
As I said, the Purdue commit singled his first time. Hermits see if they can extend their lead a little bit here in the bottom of the third. Shermer deals. Here's the pitch. A little outside. Ball 1 to Weingartner.
And if the Hermits are going to have the successful run that they're hoping to have, they're going to need Weingartner to continue to, hit the ball. Like that's how they've kind of had it. Like Lavari before him and Hood before that is how they had a lot of success. That shortstop that just seems to get a hit almost every time they're at bat.
He fouls that one off out of play.
So Weingartner did his job here, there in the first inning, got the RBI, then later scored. So you're going to need him to do that if the Hermits are going to, go far in this playoff, especially when you come up against Eustace and most likely Salamanto.
Yeah. 1-1 count now to Weingartner. Salvati at first. Here's the pitch. Off speed, low, ball 2. Weingartner, one of the many juniors the prep has, so they're in good hands for next year.
Yeah, you think about the seniors, it's been mostly like the biggest impact ones are Vanesco and McKenzie and Peacock. So you lose 3, but in terms of baseball, 3's not that much.
You look good for pitching. You got a lot of young pitchers, a couple sophomores that look great this year. They're only going to get better. And they got those juniors to lead the way next year. So they're in good hands, but don't want to think about that yet since we still got some playoff games to play. 2-1 count out of Weingartner. He lines that one into center field. Center fielder is under it. He makes the catch. 2 outs now in the inning.
Yeah, good. Good. I don't want to say good scouting by Notre Dame, but the center fielder only had to move over a couple feet. He hit it hard into the gap, but they were center fielder was shading him to right center and was in position to make the play.
Brady McKenzie up now. He had an RBI single, his first at bat. Hermits look to see if he can get one in the gap here. Score a run. That'd be ideal. Salvati's going to steal. Ball's in the dirt, so he'll get there easily. Now Manny's scoring position. Something into the outfield like the scores a run. Shermer's pitch count up to 41 so far. As McKenzie calls time.
Yeah, every run's going to be big. And as well as Vanesco's thrown, like I said, his pitch count's already up to 60, so I don't know if 2 runs is going to win this game.
Yeah, he definitely would love to get something here. Add on. Swing and miss there from McKenzie, but it gets past the catcher. Salvati will get the third. So now just a single will score him. Catcher calls time. Talk it over with Shermer.
Yeah, just kind of a pass ball there. Wasn't in the dirt. The catcher just kind of missed it in the swing and a miss by McKenzie. But like you said, now it's single definitely scores him. And 2, another pass ball like that. And Salvati's got the speed to make this a 3-1 game.
Definitely looked at when we were starting this game that this could be a high-scoring one. But both pitchers have really bared down these last 2 innings. So that one's in for strike 2.
Good curveball there by
it was.
Notre Dame's pitcher.
This one's just hard to read off the bat. If you think it's high and then it just drops at the last second, it's too late to swing. You got to read it off the hand. 1-2 count out of McKenzie. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And he's got to line that one into center field. Salvati will score. McKenzie has his second RBI single of the game. And the Hermits are able to extend their lead to 3-1.
Yeah, that's all you needed. Just He didn't swing at that pitch. Like I said, that curveball, he knew it was be too late. He didn't want to have a weak grounder in the inning, so he just waited one more pitch, got the fastball he was looking for, and drove it into center field.
That's just great hitting right there. The Hermits have done a great job so far this game. You know, runners in scoring position, they're getting hits, getting those guys in.
Yes, and that's like where their bats went real quiet over the last 10, 14 days. This is the kind of team that they were when they were beating Spirit, when they were ranked second in the state. They were beating Jackson Memorial when they were ranked 5th in the state. This is the kind of baseball that they were playing.
Like I said earlier, like they're not hitting like tons of like bombs to the gap or any home runs. It's more just walks and singles and just running the base as well.
Yeah, you might see a home run here or there from Neri or Weingartner or Vanesco, but this has been more of the Hermits' game.
Ball 2 there to Kyle Neri. Struck out his first time. Neri has been one of the power hitters for the Hermits so far this year. McKenzie at first. He does tend to steal a lot. Could see him running sometime.
Yeah, he stole him the first inning, if I'm not mistaken. However, they probably don't want to risk it here in this 3-0 count.
Yeah.
I think you'll probably see him hold and Neri take.
Yeah, likely taking here. I mean, Neri's one of those guys. If he was to have the green light, if the coach was to give somebody the green light, it would be him.
If he has a fastball, he can drive it.
He did get a fastball, and it's in for strike 1.
Yeah, he started to half swing, so maybe coach did give him the green light. Because, like I said, anybody on this team that I trust with just a get it over fastball to drive it, probably Neri. But it was a little on the outside corner, so I realized it's not his pitch. What was the fastball I was looking for? He's looking for middle and fastball, and if it's not there, 3-0.
Hitters count now. They expect he might get another one here. Here's the pitch. And he did get a fastball, a little high, ball 4. Neri walks. McKenzie gets the second. Now Jackson Vanesco up with a perfect opportunity to extend that lead a little more.
Yeah, it's a real chance to really help himself out here if he can get at least a single, knock a run in, give himself another run for breathing room.
How's it going?
Coach of the Irish, Joe Drulis, going to talk over with his infield and his pitcher. Just look at the show to settle down Shermer a little bit here. His pitch count, and the next pitch will be at 50.
Yeah, because I know it's playoff baseball, so it's like, hey, get him in the bullpen. But when you got 3 days before I guess 2 now since the rain out before your next game, and it's only 1 loss elimination, you don't take anything for granted.
You want to get as much out of your starters.
Yeah, even if you chase Vanesco from the game because his pitch count's high, if the Hermits are able to put up 4 or 5, it's not like they're throwing in a JV pitcher to get some innings in. It's going to be one of their better guys. So but Notre Dame knows that they're down 2 right now. They can't really afford to make it 4 or 5.
Vanesco with a chance to help himself out here as he grounds that one just a little foul down the down the first base line. That was all speed pitch, just a little on top of it. All right, settle down here now. Runners on first and second here to Vanesco. 0-1 count. Excuse me. As Shermer's got to get McKenzie on the pickoff. He's in a rundown now.
Yeah.
And looks like he's still going. McKenzie not going down without a fight. But they're able to get the tag down there. Base running there. Error by the Hermits.
Yeah,
McKenzie's throwing out.
Shot themselves in the foot.
But that'll do it here for the bottom of the third. Hermits are able to put up a run, up 3-1 now. Let's see if the Irish are able to respond at the top of the fourth. We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey.
We're back here for the top of the fourth. Jackson Vanesco out for his fourth inning of work. Pitch count up to 60. Only one run allowed so far. Hermits are able to extend that lead back in the bottom of the third, up to 3-1 now. His first pitch to Morrison, in for a strike one, swing and a miss.
Yeah, so Notre Dame was able to get a couple runs there in the last inning, but he's been aggressive with the bottom half of the lineup. So you got 6, 7, 8 for Vanesco. Looked for him to just try and pound the strike zone and get these guys out. You know, Notre Dame top of the lineup has been getting some stuff off of him, but
that one is a little high for ball 2. 2-1 count now to Morrison.
Yeah, but he's going to look to keep the bottom of this lineup quiet, see if he can't get out of this inning quick before he's got to go through the top of the order again.
Yeah, ideally that's what you want, just a nice quick inning. Morrison almost swings there, and looks like the umpire says he did. On the check swing. 2-2 count now.
I thought he might have held, but I'll take that.
Yeah, not gonna say anything. 2-2 now to Morrison. Here's the pitch. A little low for ball 3. Good framing there by Sofran, but he's unable to trick him.
I think that might have been a makeup call.
Yeah.
Either way, I think 3-2 is the appropriate count.
Yep. Full count now to Morrison. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. Morrison walks in the full count. It's not how you want to start the setting up. As James Watson will be up now, the center fielder. You've seen these Irish hitters be pretty patient with the ball. They're not swinging a ton. They're getting a lot of these deep counts. Really trying to work for nice. As Watson shows bunt, they'll pop it out of play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's like I said, I haven't seen Notre Dame this year, so I don't know if that's just a team strategy all year, or they just figured they go after the Hermits today with a more patient approach. But right now, they haven't been able to get the bunts down.
Yeah, he shows bunt again. Pulls back, ball 1. 1-1 count now to Watson. Likely bunting again.
Yes, Peacock pretty far up on the grass at third.
Yeah, he shows again, and he's unable to get it down. Another foul ball. Once again, Irish hitters unable to get that bunt down.
Yeah, Notre Dame coaching staff can't be happy with that. That's something all teams work on, and it's the second batter they haven't been able to execute the sack.
And now you're in a hole. 2-1 count. 1-2 count, excuse me. Swing and a miss there. Watson strikes out. Hermits able to get a quick out here in the inning.
I believe the same thing happened to the last batter who couldn't get the bunt down. And it's not even like that. They got lucky. All right, 2 strikes. He fouls a couple off, gets a hit. Both times that they've missed their first 2 bunt attempts, Vanesco struck him out on the next pitch.
Yeah, it just puts you in a bad position. As that first pitch is high for ball 1 to Cooper Athey. Looks like Morrison's going to get a pinch runner there at first base. Morrison is the left fielder, so that'll be a permanent change there.
Yeah, in high school, I mean, you have to excuse my ignorance on some of the rules, but you can re-enter the game.
Oh, you can?
But
Okay.
it ties him to that position. So he can re-enter the left fielder, but the guy who's now pinch running can only go in for him in left field. They can't, decide later that after they switch him back in.
The pitch runner is number 5, Alex Vaselli. That's a 2-0 count now to Athey. One out so far in the inning. Vanesco throws back. Vaselli gets back standing. Vanesco's pitch count 72. As that one is a little high, ball 3. 3-0 count now to Athey. Likely not swinging on this one. Pitch down the middle, strike one. Vanesco, you just want to have a catch with Sofran.
Yeah, when it's 3-0.
Especially at the bottom of the order, you just want to throw strikes.
One out and run around. You really want Vanesco to get at least through the 5th. Ideally the 6th. Maybe you can bring Weingartner in to close it out, but you got to get at least through this in the next inning.
Swing and miss there by Athey. Runner goes. Toselli is able to get into second. A bad bounce there. Weingartner able to handle it. It would have been a close play, but it looks like Toselli probably would have got there either way.
Yeah, Notre Dame 2 for 2 on stealing bags so far.
Full count now to Cooper Athey. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. Athey walks. Runners on first and second now for the Irish. As Logan Aubacher is up now. Great opportunity for the Irish to, chip away here at this Hermits lead. The Hermits are able to win this game. They will be playing on Monday in the semifinals against the winner of Paul VI and Donovan Catholic. They play later today at 4 o'clock, I believe.
Yep. I believe Donovan Catholic is the higher seed, so they'll be up in the Manahawkin area.
Yeah, I believe Donovan Catholic's the 3 seed, and I think PBI is the 6 seed. But we can't be thinking about that until they're able to finish this one off here. In a close game against Notre Dame. Hermits a 3-1. Notre Dame on the attack here. Runners on first and second. Just 1 out in the top of the 4th. And that first pitch to Aubacher is in for strike 1. Aubacher, the 9-hitter. He's the catcher. One swing and a miss there. 0-2 count out Aubacher. Vanesco could really use it out here, as the top of the order will be up next. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Try to get him with the off speed there.
That's all right. Try to get him chasing. Up 2-0, but again, you don't want to lose this hitter here. Be aggressive right here. Still ahead in the count.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm just challenging him right here with a fastball. That's what he does, but a little high for ball 2.
Yeah, good pitch. I mean, he's outside the zone. He was trying to get him chased a little bit, but it was pretty close. Surprised he didn't at least take a half swing, try and foul that one off. And he really got to go for it here.
2-2 count now. Here's the pitch. As that one is lined foul. Down the third base line, luckily foul.
Crowd down the third baseline might get a little more rowdy here in a minute. It looks like
we got the lacrosse teams here now to watch.
Yeah, they just finished practice after their big win yesterday against Bergen Catholic, 6-5. Send them to the semifinals.
Swing and a miss there. Aubacher strikes out as Vanesco is able to get 2 outs here. That's a good sound to hear.
Yeah, it's always good to see the Hermit brothers supporting their fellow Hermit brothers. They said they had a big win yesterday for Bergen Catholic. It was a close game the whole way. 6-5. Now, most likely, after Don Bosco plays today, they'll play them in the state semifinal. You know, we're only 1 game away from a state championship appearance.
I'm not a lacrosse expert, but it looks like they're doing really good so far this season. You know, of course, you're saying in the semifinals, just getting done practice now, you know, getting to relax a little bit, support the baseball team. 1-0 count now at the top of the order, Dylan Palmer. That one is high for ball 2. 2-0 count now. Two outs in the inning. Vanesco's pitch count up to 84. Irish see if they could chip away at this Hermits lead. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Down the middle, strike 1. Good pitch there by Vanesco. Vanesco's allowed 3 hits so far today, just 1 run. Swing and a miss there by Palmer. 2-2 count now.
Yeah, just from our angle, as you can see, Vanesco's pitch count getting up there. Like I said, I was hoping to be a little more, efficient, be able to get at least another inning or 2 out of him. They do have, I believe, Marco Lavari up in the pen.
Yeah, it looks to be Marco. That one's fouled off, Yeah, it looks to be Marco Lavari in the bullpen over there.
He says that's 87, so they'll probably have a talk. Hopefully he gets, hopefully this is the last batter, and then they'll probably have a talk with him, see if he wants to go one more. Again, max is 110 for the NJSIAA, so that's the most Vanesco could throw today.
Yeah, like you said, if he's going today, already had this high pitch count, he likely wouldn't be going until if the Hermits were able to make it to the championship against Bishop Eustace. But that's kind of even more up to him.
Yeah, just needs a little outside. Yeah, once you hit 90, which is will in 2 pitches, he's got to sit for 4 days anyway. So, and since we only have 2 days away, he's already passed it anyway. So he wouldn't be able to pitch on Monday no matter what.
Full count now. Palmer fouls that one off.
Yeah, 3-2, 2 outs. Their name's running. So.
Yeah, they'll be running on this one.
Depending upon where this ball's hit, a single could even score 2. Depending on how fast the guy on first is, how big of a jump. Where it's placed, so dangerous hitter here.
Big pitch here from Vanesco, full count. Here's the pitch. That one's also fouled off. Look out.
Yeah, headed towards our camera intent area here with that one. That's okay. Senior manager, basketball manager Christian Basil said he would have stopped that ball from hitting us. It was a little lower.
As ball 4 there to Palmer. He walks. That will load the bases for the Irish. As Jackson Wargo comes back up.
It was a good at bat there. Jackson was ahead in the count. He kind of fouled some off, fought back, got it to 3-2, fouled another one off, and then worked a walk. So
it's kind of what the Irish have been able to do all game. Just work the count. Able to get some walks, or just at least, even if there's an out, able to make Vanesco work. See, there's a little bit of fatigue starting to show. As that one's down the middle for strike 1.
Good response right there.
Yeah, nice fastball there. Had a lot of pop to it. Any base now, though, if you're the Hermits defenders, just get the easiest one.
Yeah, you wonder if he was taking the first pitch anyway after Vanesco had walked the last guy, so it was a good job there to get ahead in the count.
As that one's ground lightly to the third baseman. Peacock got it. He'll just tag third. And the Hermits are able to get out of this inning without the Irish leave the bases loaded. Still 3-1. A lot of energy here from the Hermits as they see if they can capitalize on that in the bottom of the 4th. Still 3-1. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com.
We're back here for the bottom of the 4th. Jackson Vanesco leading it off for the Hermits against Shermer. So that first pitch is outside for ball one. Vanesco looking to see if he can add on to his own lead.
It was a great job, Vanesco, to work out of a jam there, keep it to 3-1. He said he's up to 93 pitches. You wonder if they'll send him back out. It's a warm day as they fired in their strike one. It's a warm day, so you wonder if he's fatigued or not. But worst comes to worst, that's the fifth is most likely his last inning, just based on the pitch count.
Nice pitch there for strike two. Yeah, that's definitely a big momentum killer if you're the Irish. Just able to load the bases up and the Hermits shut him down without a run allowed. As Vanesco strikes out, drop third strike. Ooh, bad throw there, but good scoop by the first baseman.
Yeah, the Notre Dame bench was getting into it, especially after Jackson walked the guy to load the bases, and then to get the big ground out to Peacock at third.
Yeah, it's just a big momentum killer, Here's the pitch to Peacock. He flies that one out to shallow center field. Shortstop is under it, and he makes the catch. That'll be 2 outs now in the inning. 2 quick outs for the Irish.
Yeah, first pitch swinging. They're trying to be aggressive, trying to get a hit. Just a routine pop fly to the shortstop. So
it looks like we've got a pinch hitter here. Bryce Oliver hitting now for Cole Fry. That could mean that you think Cole Fry was playing first base. So you think Vanesco is going to move to first base.
Yeah, that probably foreshadows the move. Yeah, for that we're going to see Lavari in the top of the fifth.
Yeah, so that will most likely do it here for Jackson Vanesco through 4 innings, 93 pitches, but only allows one run on 3 hits. I mean, high pitch count, but another great game for Vanesco.
Yeah, like I said, Notre Dame just did a good job of working a lot of long at bats, even in the bats where Vanesco got the strikeout.
As I said, Bryce Oliver up now, replacing Cole Fry. Oliver's hitting .294 on the year with 8 RBIs, 7 walks. He's been one of those guys that you see a lot. You see a lot off the bench. He'll be that guy, that first pinch hitter.
He's a really good player. It's just he's the victim of when you got fouls that one off. He's a victim of when you got Taylor at second and Weingartner at short. He probably even play a little third, but just a loaded infield where Oliver could probably start on a lot of teams in South Jersey, but Hermit's always trying to find him at bats.
I mean, yeah, there's a chance you can see him starting next year as Peacock's third baseman. Maybe move Weingartner to third.
Especially as you're going to see Peacock graduates, so Weingartner will probably stay short unless you throw him more. Maybe you put him at second to save his arm if he's pitching a lot more for you. But even if he is pitching, he's still playing short. He's going to see a lot more innings next year, so that means there's fouls that one. There's going to be more times when you move Taylor over to short and then put Oliver in at second, which they've done a lot this year when Weingartner comes in.
Yeah. 2-2 counting out Oliver. 2 outs in the inning. Nobody on base. Here's the pitch. As that one's going to be grounded to the second baseman. He has it easily. And Irish are able to get the out. Quick inning here as the Hermits go down 1-2-3. We'll be right back for the top of the 5th as Marco Lavari comes in to make his playoff debut.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
We're back here in the top of the fifth in the quarterfinals. Playoff baseball here. Marco Lavari coming in to pitch. Some moves in the field. Jackson Vanesco is going to go to first base.
Yeah, so we're used to seeing Marco's brother, Kenny Lavari, 2 years ago, coming in big games as the closer role from the shortstop position. We were robbed of probably seeing Kenny pitch a lot more last year with COVID, but it's good to see his brother Marco, sophomore, coming in a big game in a big spot.
Marco's thrown 19 innings so far this year, 8 earned runs, 15 hits, 18 strikeouts and 11 walks. He's got a nice fastball. We'll see him use it a lot probably.
Yeah, probably sits in the mid-80s. Got a little bit of movement to it. So if he's locating it, it's hard to hit.
That one's a little high. Ball 1-1 count now. To number 28, Gavin Martin. He had that nice RBI single a few innings ago when the Irish put up that 1 run, as that one's low for ball 2. Really for Marco, it's just been a big thing this year. Is just when he locates his pitches, he's really hard to hit. It's just a matter of just finding that spot.
Yeah,
sticking to it.
Guys, don't talk about it back here. You can stand here, but don't talk about it. Thank you.
As that one's a little low for ball 3.
Actually, I think he
he called time.
He called time.
Okay. A little bit chirping from the
the lacrosse team behind the plate. But that's one thing, you can't sit behind the plate and do that. So send him down the line if you want to.
Trash talk.
Yeah.
2-2 count now to Martin.
And sometimes the rowdies don't always remember they're not at a basketball game. Especially with no basketball this year, or they weren't allowed in the games.
Yeah, they're excited. Martin fouls that one off. Out of play. Still 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one is lined into right field. It's going to get, just fouled. Curves at the last second. Fortunately for the Hermits, it looked like it was going to get into the gap and a double there, but.
Yeah, I mean, it was just cutting down the line. If that lands, a couple feet farther to the left, that's 2, if not 3, just because of the way it's kind of tailing to the corner.
Yeah.
So the Hermits lucky that one kind of drifted a little foul.
Yeah, that looked fair for most of it, and then just at the last second it moved over. But fortunate there for the Hermits. Tough break for the Irish. Still 2-2 count. Marco seeing to get his first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. A little low, ball 3. Marco is one of the younger pitchers here for the Hermits. We've seen him. He's a sophomore, other sophomore, CJ Fury. See Milan Patel a little bit. A lot of sophomore pitchers here for the Hermits. Full count now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
So no one in the pen. I mean, you wonder, like I said, in these kind of scenarios, you just might want to see the hot hand because you got those 3 good, sophomore pitchers. So it might just be one of those things where, if Lavari doesn't have it today, he's got quick hook, throw in Fury or somebody. I know Fury's a couple injuries earlier in the year. Good pitch.
Oh, it's strike 3. Nice pitch there by Marco. Able to get Martin down looking. 1 out here in the 5th inning. There's a good fastball there, just right down the middle,
Yeah, TC fastball right on the inside corner. That's that first strikeout. Like I said, you never know if it's just you want to keep rotating those pitchers through just to see who has it. But it looks like Marco's throwing well today.
I mean, you think this lead stays? Good chance to see Weingartner a little later. But if you're Coach Bialon, you're hoping Marco can.
Yeah, they're hoping between Marco and maybe one other guy, if they can get through 6 with still 3-1. They're in a perfect situation.
Yeah, because they just give it to Weingartner in the last inning, and he's been pretty dominant here as basically the closer for the Hermits all year.
I think you have that luxury we talked about earlier is when you do bring Weingartner in, who's so good at the shortstop position. Taylor's just as capable, short. You put Oliver in there at second.
That pitch is low and inside for ball 2. 2-1 count now to number 7, Ryan McNogna, designated hitter for the Irish. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball there by Marco. 2-2 count now. LeVar's pitch count at 13. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off. Count will remain at 2-2. One out so far in the inning. No one on base. 2-2 count still. Here's the pitch. It's grounded down the middle, and it will get through. Ignoga's able to get that single. Irish got a guy on base with one out so far in this inning.
Yeah, it wasn't the hardest hit ball in the world, but Weingartner's playing pretty far into the hole and shortstop, and so the dribbler through the middle gets in.
Looks like we got another change in the Notre Dame lineup.
Ladies and gentlemen, pitch hitting for Ryan McNonia. Number 46, Lance Eilbacher.
Maybe Lance Eilbacher running for Ryan McNonia there. Irish look like probably just putting some more speed on the base path. Seen him steal once or twice.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame's 2 for 2 on stolen bases so far today. Especially now that LeVar's in, they don't have that, lefty move from Vanesco. You probably see them trying to steal bag again.
That one's a little low and outside for ball one. Bucher had a nice hit earlier. He's had a nice game so far. 1-0 count. LeVar deals, and that one's fouled off. On 1 count, 1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 2. You see Marco throw a lot of fastballs so far. Just when he's able to locate it, it's hard to hit.
Yeah, he said it's the most effective pitch. His walks have kind of killed him this year. So, look for him, like you said, locate his pitch, maybe get a couple strikeouts here.
LeVar deals, a little high, ball 3. 3-1 count now. Hitters count for Bucher. Likely getting a strike here, or at least, he's going to get a challenge pitch.
Yeah, he's probably got the green light. Here's the 3-1 count.
Here's the pitch.
That's a good pitch there.
That is called strike. Yeah, that will be on the outside corner. Good call by the umpire. Full count now to Bucher. See if we can get out of this one without any damage done.
Got to be aggressive. Just got to throw that over. Let your defense make plays.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That's the spot right there. Just keep throwing at that spot. Low for a strike. If I'm Marco, I completely trust this defense to make the play. Full count to Bucher. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off once again.
Yeah, Notre Dame sent him that time, 3-2. So, like I said, they were successful earlier in the game running, so I don't see any reason you wouldn't send him here.
Yeah, in a full count, makes sense.
I know it's a hit and run. You're a little bit of dangerous. You line into a double play, something like that, but plus side is pretty big for Notre Dame if they get it working.
Here's the pitch once again. A little outside. Called ball 4. It was close, but it's not exactly where Marco wanted it. Bucher's going to walk. Irish now have runners on second and first. As Alex Vasali's up now. He's hitting for Andrew Morrison.
Pinch hitter, 6-hitter, 1 out. Marco's got to be aggressive here.
Vasali Jr. hit 188 on the year with 5 RBIs. As he shows bunt there on the first pitch. They said that batting average not too great, so good chance you could see a bunt here. Irish trying to get 2 guys in scoring position.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that was just more of a show bunt, only because if Marco's walked 2 guys, there's only 1 out. He might just be kind of getting in Marco's head.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he actually kind of laid it down, just because they might be looking more for that walk to the bases loaded than anything else.
Yeah. 1-0. Shows bunt again.
Yep, never mind.
Yep. Fouls it off once again. Like we said, the Irish really have had some struggles so far this game. They've tried to bunt a few times. They've just been unable to get it down.
Yeah.
A lot of fouls to the backstop.
Yeah, first two batters couldn't get it down. This guy fouls off the first one, so you wonder if the coach is going to abandon it at some point.
I think the next practice will be a lot of bunting.
Yeah.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. So he swings on that one. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. There's pitch there by Marco. His pitch count at 26 so far in this inning. 1-2. Still one out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Marco strikes him out. 2 outs in this inning. That is a big out right there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when Marco's on fire, he's getting a lot of swing and misses. He's getting a lot of those strikeouts, but when he's missing his spots, he's letting getting those walks. So they really haven't hit him hard. They just could strike out. The only reason the two guys are on is that little dribbler through the middle where, they were just playing more to a pull.
James Watson up now.
Outside strikes. They haven't really caught up to him.
Two out still. Watson with a great chance to keep chipping at this lead. As that pitch is low for ball 2. We've seen the Hermits pitchers get out of 1 or 2 of pickles so far this game. So that that last inning, Vanesco was able to get out of
the bases loaded.
Yep.
Yeah.
2-1 hitters count. Yeah, if you're Marco, you just want to focus on the batter here. 2 outs. You don't really want to worry about those runners. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
He said I don't see anybody in the bullpen for the Hermits. If they're gonna be throwing Weingartner, you'd much rather him be a 3-out save than a 6-out save. So you'd love Marco to get this guy here and then send him back out for the 6th.
Yeah. See if Coach Ballard wants to stick with him for another inning. As that one's fouled out of play. 2-2 count now. Marco see him get out of this one. Two outs in the inning. Runners on first and second. Marco deals. Ooh, close pitch there. Just a little outside. It'll be full count now. Marco wanted that one.
Yeah, I don't know if he called it inside or low, but looked good to me.
Might have been low. Full count though, 2 outs.
The runners will be running.
Yep.
Single score at least 1.
Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. Marco gets Watson out looking, and the Hermits get out of another pickle here.
Yeah, he got
no runs allowed.
Got lucky with the first call. It was right there with 2 strikes. He took it. Second call, he wasn't going to get both of them. So with that, we'll send you to commercials and be back for the bottom of the 5th.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on.
We're back here for the bottom of the fifth. Pitching change here for the Irish. Number 27, Jack Marchese coming in. So far this year, 14.1 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 10 hits, 11 strikeouts, 5 walks. Good stats there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ERA. I wonder if he's normally the number 1. Maybe they thought, like, hey, let's try and sneak one by here, then we can throw him next round. But that's a pretty good stat line.
The first one by Ragsdale, fouled off.
Yeah, it was a good job of Marco there. Like I said, 2 tough pitches, one for the ball, 1 call for a strike. We got out of the inning. It allows him to at least come back out in the top of the 6th. Hopefully he can get a couple more outs. I believe they're still in the bottom of the order when Notre Dame will come up. So
yeah, I believe so.
Hopefully you save Weingartner for just that 3-out save, because plus you don't want Weingartner throwing too many pitches. With the rain out yesterday.
And a good chance you're probably going to want to use him again.
Yeah, you only have 1 day off, so he can only, if he throws, I think it's like 40 pitches maybe, he'd have to sit 2 days. And then he wouldn't be able to close the game out on Monday. Maybe it's 50 pitches for a 2-day rest. But either way, it'd be huge if Marco can get another inning out of Marco.
Yeah, I don't see anybody warming up over there as like in a worst case scenario kind of thing if Marco struggles. But
I think they're just going right from Marco to Weingartner. Yeah. So you're not going to see, since he's been the shortstop, you're probably not going to see him. Ooh.
As Ragsdale is going to shoot that one into center field. Center fielder's under it. He makes the catch. 1 out here for the Hermits.
Yeah, like now that Weingartner's in the hole, like I think he's going to be the next one. I don't think you're going to go see Fury or Gaines or anybody like that. I think it's going to be from Marco to Lavari whenever coach decides to make that decision. So we won't have any hints because he won't be in the pen.
Yeah, you'll likely see probably Gaines and CJ. If you're able to finish this one off, you see them on Monday.
Yeah.
First pitch to Ryan Taylor. In for strike 1, top of the order, back up for the Hermits. See if they can extend their lead a little bit. A couple insurance runs here. So that one's in the dirt, ball 1.
I believe Taylor got on both of his first 2 at-bats, right?
Yeah, he walked. I think he walked and he
walked
singled.
In the first inning and had the single, so
yeah.
Hopefully he'll be able to get on again.
As that one's in the dirt once again. 2-1 count now. Marchese, one of the senior pitchers for Notre Dame. Their team consists of, looking at their roster right now, pretty much all juniors and seniors.
Yeah, veteran team.
Here's pitch. Low, but called ball 3.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt there for Taylor a little bit.
Probably similar to the Lavari pitch. The one called ball 3 in the last at bat.
Yeah, the strike zone's been fairly tight, especially a little low, and you're your batter. You got to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
3-1 now, though. Perfect hitters count for Taylor. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2.
There's got to be a hitter here. 3-2, 1 out. Just got to be aggressive.
1 out. Full count here for Taylor. Here's the pitch. As he's going to pop that one up. As the first baseman, makes a good slide, but he's unable to get it.
Yeah, he didn't want to run face first into the dugout, so he tried to do that little slide move. And as he went in for the slide, I guess he just lost track of the ball a little bit and gives Taylor another strike.
He was trying not to run into the fence in the Irish dugout. So, but no harm done if you're Taylor. Still a full count. Did a good job battling here in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Taylor strikes out. 2 outs out now here for the Irish. Marquise's able to get another out here. And Austin Sofran will be up now. First third at bat.
Come on, let's go. It's baseball. Let's go. Come on, Blue.
And umpire having a talk with Notre Dame's bench. Sofran will step to the plate.
They might have been unhappy with 1 or 2 of those
This is
balls.
third at bat or fourth at bat? No, he had
I think
the
it's
sack,
his third.
yeah,
It's his third.
sack, bunt, and walk in his first 2. So, like I said, did what was asked him for the first 2 at bats. See if he can't get something else here.
That pitch is down the middle for strike 1. So for him, we've kind of seen him move all over the place in this lineup. I've seen him bat 7. I've seen him bat second a couple times.
Yeah, it seemed like he started the year at 2, kind of floated around for the middle part of the year, and then now back in the playoffs, he's in the 2-hole.
Because that one's in the dirt. Ball 1. But he's done a great job as a catcher. I've seen him, I saw him talk to Lavari a little bit there. He's able to calm him down when, the pressure started to build up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, got to keep him composed.
You're the,
especially a young sophomore.
You're the catcher. You're the general of that field. You got to be a good leader.
It's a
Is
good
that
pitch
one?
there.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good pitch.
Off-speed stuff kind of came back around over the plate.
Yeah, around Sofran's chest. Called strike 2. 1-2 count now. 2 outs in the 5th inning. Sofran calls time. Pretty common occurrence.
Yeah, he does love that timeout call.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Catcher's able to get the tag on. Sofran strikes out. On to the 6th inning now. Irish trying to chip away at this lead and make a comeback. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance.
We're back here for the top of the 6th. Another pitching change for the Hermits. Number 42, CJ Fieri coming in. Marco able to get through one scoreless inning, but I guess Coach Bialone wants to make a little change here, get another fresh pitcher out.
Yeah, and I think it's, like I said, I didn't see him in the bullpen, so I thought they would go right from Lavari to Weingartner. But, I mean, he's keeping his options open because you need to keep Lavari's pitch count low so where he can come back in 2 days and throw. And then ideally, if Fury can get out of here under 30 pitches, 40 pitches, you can be ready to throw one of them again. You mean, like, you have both of them available. You see which one's feeling good on the day, see who you can use. So it's just really kind of keeping your options open for Monday.
That first pitch is in for a strike. CJ's had a nice season so far, 11.2 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 9 hits, 13 strikeouts, and just 6 walks.
Yeah, he spent maybe 10 days, 2 weeks injured, wasn't able to pitch. But outside of that, he's been, it's been a great sophomore season for Fury.
Called strike 2 there. Yeah, he'll definitely be one of the main pitchers as in the next 2 years.
Yeah. You wonder if the lefty-lefty matchup also had to go into it.
High there for ball 2. 2-2 count now to Alex Vasali. Struck out last time. Came in to replace Andrew Morrison in left field. Here's the pitch. A little low, ball 3. It'll be full count now to Vasali. Yeah, like you said, could be like a little bit, you got a lefty coming up.
Yeah, the combination. I'm sure it's a combination of all the factors. Keep both of them available for Monday. I got a lefty here. Maybe you can get that first quick out. It is, I believe, 8-9-1 in the lineup. So
here's the pitch. Ooh, close but called. Ball 4 on that outside corner. CJ wanted that one, but he's not going to get it.
Just missed.
Yeah, Vasali walks.
Do this first, Joe. Do this first, Joe. 10 for who? 10 for 19 at the plate.
Got a change. Another change here for the Irish. Number 10, Alex Marino coming in. And in 11 at-bats, he's got 3 hits so far this year. Hasn't played too much with 1 RBI, 2 runs scored. He'll come in to replace James Watson in center field.
Yeah, dangerous scenario here for the Hermits. Never want to let that leadoff man on, especially on a walk.
First pitch, a little low for ball 1. And ideally, you'd like a ground ball here. A lot of these pitches have been pretty low. I think that's what CJ's going for. But 1-0. Inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I mean, he's just missing his spots. These are balls, but he's not missing by much. He's got to rein it in just a little bit.
Yeah, and these hitters, I've seen a walk. They're being pretty patient. They're not going to be. They're going to make CJ throw strikes. That pitch is outside. Ball 3. 3-0 count now to Marino. CJ looking to avoid 2 walks early in this inning. It is 6 innings, so if you're the Irish, you got to start making a move soon. So that one's down the middle, strike 1. CJ, like you just heard Coach Byland say, I don't know if the mic picked it up, but you stay right there. If you're CJ, throw it right there once again.
Especially pinch hitter, this far down the order, like make him earn it.
But he will earn a walk there. Marino walks. Base runners on second and first now. So we've got another change coming in. A couple changes. Scott Brewer going to run for Marino at first base. Back to the top of the lineup. Excuse me on that last one. Alex Marino will be replacing Logan Elbacker, the catcher, as Palmer shows bunt there. Looks like Sofran's going to call time here, talk it over with CJ. A couple balls in a row, 2 straight walks.
Yeah, looks like if Fury gets into any more trouble, they're going to give themselves some options. Looks like Holden DeJong's headed down to the pen. Yeah, I mean, 2 straight walks, and he's right behind the count. Fury just got to get those strikes.
Yep. Palmer shows bunt again. Pulls it back, but it is a strike 1. 1-1 count out of Palmer. See if Notre Dame can finally get that bunt down.
Yeah, you wonder if he's just shown, but he got the speed. You know what I mean? They might figure, hey, well, worst comes to worst, it's a sack bunt. We got runners on second and third. Tying run on second with 1 out. Best case scenario, he beats the bunt out.
And the umpire's going to call balk on Fury. Both runners are going to advance. And now you're in a tough spot if you're the Hermits. 2 runners in scoring position, and no outs so far in this inning.
A lot of movement on the infield. Fury was probably just set, kind of looked around to maybe make a move back to second, then just reset, and they called the balk. So the got the basically the effect of the sacrifice bunt without giving up the out.
Yep. Good stop there by Sofer, and that ball was high. Could have got back. Looks like Hermit's going to call time here. Going to talk it over with CJ.
Yeah,
2-1 count now. This is a tough situation.
Yeah, Coach Name making his way out to the mound. Said no outs, second and third. Game, tying run on second. Top of the order up for Notre Dame.
Yeah, you got to start thinking, like, if he walks someone else, do you bring DeJong in, or do you try to just,
Yeah, it looks like they're talking to Weingartner right now, too, so.
Yeah, possibly could see him as well.
Yeah, they're seeing if he's good for, multi-inning save, potentially. Yeah, Weingartner takes the ball from him.
Yeah, it looks like they will be doing that.
So that'll be it for Fury. Weingartner will come into pitch, and I'm assuming Oliver will come out to second as Taylor moves over, but we will be right back after this pitching change.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolution.
We're back here in the top of the sixth. No outs so far for the Irish, but they do have base runners. On third and second, Ryan Weingartner coming in now to try to shut this game down. He's going to go 2 innings, but he has been the closer. He's been fantastic all year.
Yeah, so it's actually the middle of the bat. He's still got a 2-1 count on him. He's inheriting. But yeah, they had the meeting at the mound. Coach talked to Weingartner, and they decided to go with him.
12.2 innings pitched for Weingartner so far this season. 1 earned run, 7 hits, 15 strikeouts, and 9 walks. As that first pitch is fouled off. It'll be a 2-2 count now to Palmer. Yeah, we don't see Weingartner start too many games just because of how great he's been at shortstop, but he's been that guy you put in at the end of the game to shut things down, but he's got a tough assignment here. Swing and a miss there, but he will start it off strong. The leadoff batter, Palmer, goes down, swinging. 1 out here.
Yeah, Hermits usually like to have that talented guy. It's the closer role. Just always be able to come in. They had Lavari 2 years ago. They had Billings before that. Vanderslice before he became that starter when usually in their sophomore year. Hermits have always had that kind of young, talented guy to come in as their closer.
Jackson Wargo up now. Foul tip on that one.
Honestly, the biggest thing right now is just throwing strikes.
Yep, ideally you want to keep this in the infield. Yeah, the first thing you want is a strikeout, but...
Yeah, Hermits look like they'll give up the first run playing normal.
As that one is fouled, it's fouled out of play.
So yeah, Hermit's trying to prevent the big inning. So right now the defense is playing normal. So ground ball, they're just going to go to first, unless it's hit sharply to where Peacock or maybe Weingartner could hold the run. But in a normal scenario, they're just going to take the out at first.
Yeah, you want to sacrifice one here. 0-2 count though. Wargo fouls that one off. He's in trouble here though now. 0-2 count to him. Weingartner looking to get out of this one. It's like the difference. I think the big difference in this game is the Hermits have been able to get their hitters in, their base runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
Where like this could be it's been quite often this game we've seen the Irish just struggle to get their guys.
Yeah, can't leave men on base, especially when they're in scoring position.
0-2 count once again. Weingartner deals. Right down the middle, called strike 3. Wargo goes down looking. 2 outs now on the top of the 6th as Weingartner's trying to get out of this one.
Like I said, especially in high school when the ground ball is never a sure thing to hold the runner at third and get the out. Like the fact that Weingartner came in the first battery, he was already down 2-1 in the count, inherited. The fact he came in, got 2 strikeouts is huge. Now you just got to get the out. You don't have to worry about anything else.
3-hole hitter number 28, Gavin Martin, hitting now. He had that nice RBI single back in the 3rd. So that first pitch is a little low for ball 1, but I mean, I'm thinking if you're the Irish, this is the guy you want right now.
Yeah, the 3-hitter. I mean, it's obviously never a game, but this is like a huge part in the game because it's a 3-hitter. If Weingartner's able to get out of this, and you come in the next inning with bases clear, 4, 5, 6. Hermits would be looking good.
Martin hitting 362 on the year with 12 RBIs. 2-0 count now to him. Hitters count. Gotta be careful here now if you're the Hermits defenders. Like I said earlier, you're probably willing to give away a run here if it gets an out. Actually, no, it's 2 outs, never mind. Excuse me on that. 2 outs, now you're going to take any out. Looks like they're going to be intentionally walking Gavin Martin there.
Once they were up 3-0, they just figured they'd give him the bag. I wonder if Weingartner was intentionally pitching around him there. I mean, never want to put the bases loaded because now you got no room for error. You are a little wild here. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he was pitching around him intentionally in the beginning, but once it got 3-0, they just
yeah, it's
put
not
him
worth
on.
it. You know, you got a guy like that, probably has the green light. Now Ryan McNoga coming out now. He struggled so far today, 2 strikeouts, I believe. So this could be like more of a preferable matchup for Weingartner. As that one is popped up. Taylor's under it at shortstop. He makes the catch. Ryan Weingartner able to get out of a jam there. Once again, the Hermits close all doors when the Irish get close to scoring. Score is still 3-1. We'll be back from the bottom of the 6th.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in...
We're back for the bottom of the 6th. Jack Marchese, number 27, back out for his 2nd inning of work for Notre Dame. Hermits looking to get some insurance runs before they bring Weingartner back out for the top of the 7th to hopefully finish this one off.
Yeah, I mean, that's an impressive job by Weingartner in the top of the 6th. Like, it went out there, I think Coach Nate basically looked at him and said, can you do 5 outs?
Yeah.
And he said, I got 6 outs, actually, because there's nobody out. Got 2 strikeouts and then a pop-up. Hopefully he can help himself with the bat here.
I mean, in high school baseball, you don't really think of much of like a closer and like bullpens and stuff, but Weingartner's been that guy. I mean, he's been, you know.
Yeah, it's usually by committee, but like the Hermits have been, as he takes that one out wide, Hermits have been fortunate enough to have enough pitching talent that they can designate a guy towards that role over the past few years.
Phillies could use him.
Yeah. I think he got out of the inning with only 10 pitches, get the 3 outs, so should be still be in good shape if they need to bring him back again on Monday.
That's ball 3 there, and Weingartner, who's batting now. Looking to see if he can help himself a little bit here, get some insurance runs. 3-0 count. Marchese deals. Here's the pitch. High and away. Ball 4. Weingartner walks on 4 pitches. Hermits, haven't done too much here at the plate so far this game, but they've done enough. They haven't done a ton of damage, but it's just enough to keep that lead. The pitching has done a great job so far today. As Weingartner runs there, and he is just able to get in.
Yeah,
beats the tag just barely.
He had a good jump. Was able to swipe the bag. It was a good throw by the catcher, right on target. Pretty hard, but Weingartner with just enough speed, good enough jump, swipe second base.
Now, perfect opportunity here for Brody McKenzie, who's been one of the most clutch hitters for the Hermits so far this year, to add on to this lead. Weingartner, a good runner. Should be able to score pretty easily if the ball gets into the outfield.
Looks like pitcher and catcher were on the same page, so it calls time to head out to the mound.
Yep. Yeah, if you're Notre Dame, you just kind of want to don't make this harder on yourselves. You just want to get out of this inning. You already got a tough task trying to put up at least 2 against Weingartner. You don't want to make that any harder. Pitch. Low, ball 2. Weingartner will try to get the third, and he will. Another stolen base for Ryan Weingartner.
Yeah, it was a great jump. I mean, the ball kicked in the dirt just a little bit, but he had such a good secondary lead. By the time he saw it get away from the catcher just a little bit, he took off at third, no hesitation. Was able to take the bag.
Yeah, Weingartner just does a great job of producing runs on the base path. Looks like they're going to get a runner for him now at third base.
Yeah, it's like that. Obviously, you're not going to compare him to Chase Utley, but it's like that kind of type where you're not the fastest person in the world, but if your base running is good enough, you get the good jumps, you get the secondary leads.
A good baseball IQ.
You're going to be able to take bags that a faster person wouldn't.
Stay hot, 1-8.
McKenzie had a nice RBI single earlier in this game. Looking to see if he can do it again here. Actually, I think he has 2, I believe. Excuse me. 2 RBI singles. That one's fouled off. It'll be a 2-1 count now. McKenzie's definitely one of those guys the Hermit's going to miss next year. But he's got a chance, try to leave a legacy here in these last couple games.
Like I said, a lot of these kids were robbed of the chance. Their junior years was going to be the year McKenzie was in the lineup and playing.
As that one is fouled up high, and it'll go out of play. It'll be 2-2 count now.
Yeah, but they lost the chance, the junior year to really make a mark. So, their sophomore year was such a good team, made the state finals. It was hard to make an impact as a sophomore. So, they lost that chance as a junior. Really got to just do it here as a senior.
2-2 to McKenzie. Here's the pitch. Fouled off once again. The runner for Weingartner, since he's the pitcher, is number 21, Mason Dorsey. If you're the Hermits just want to get something in the outfield here, Dorsey tags up.
Yeah, infield in. They're trying not to give up this run.
Swing and a miss there. McKenzie strikes out. Good pitch there by Marchese.
Yeah, chased that one a little high. McKenzie's not happy with himself. But again, still got another chance with 1 out. Just put it in the outfield and it scores a run, especially with Dorsey on third. Infield in, really. As long as Nera gets a hard hit ball, once it's right at one of the infielders, should score a run.
That tends to be his specialty. As he'll shoot that one out foul.
Quiet today, but it's like I said, with that 500 average, hopefully he's not quiet for the whole game.
He almost had a cycle a couple games I did in the Millville game was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
He had a homer, a triple. No, he had a homer, a triple, and a double. He just didn't have the single. They walked him. They hit him with a pitch on his last at bat.
Call it like a makeshift cycle since he got the first anyway.
he got the 3 hard ones, but couldn't get the single.
Yeah, we're looking for a big hit here.
1-1 count now. Here's the pitch, and he's going to ground that one. Third baseman's able to get it, but Dorsey's going to run in anyway. He'll score. Near-Eye's throwing out at first, but he's able to get that RBI.
Yeah.
The Hermits are 4-1 now.
Yeah, They made a risk calculation in his head. By the time Dorsey got such a good jump, it was a slower hit ball. By the time he fielded it, they realized I'm probably not going to get the runner home. Well, I can try to go for it, just get the out, keep it from being a bigger inning. You know, they're going to try and get 3 in the bottom, or the top half of the 7th.
And the third baseman got to it pretty quickly, but it looks like Dorsey was running all the way. Vanesco up now. Bases are cleared. 2 outs. I assume he'll get the win if Weingarten is able to finish it off in the 7th. Fouls that one off into the woods. One count out of Vanesco. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He's going to shoot that one opposite field into left field. Sally's under it. He makes the catch. That'll do it here in the bottom of the 6th. Hermit's going to come back in the top of the 7th, try to finish this one off, see if Ryan Weingarten can get another save under his belt. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal.
We're back here for the top of the 7th. Hermit's looking to finish things off here in the quarterfinals with the NJSIAA non-public A playoffs. If they're able to finish this one off, they will play again on Monday against the winner of Paul VI and Donovan Catholic. That game will be played later today.
Yeah, time to be determined on that one. I believe Donovan Catholic has a conflict later in the day, so that one might be played earlier than your normal 4 o'clock start. But that will be, determined once all the teams are in the next round.
Hermits, of course, coming into this playoffs with the 2 seed. They got a bye. They're taking care of business so far against the 7th seed Notre Dame. Let's see if Ryan Weingarten can finish it off here.
Yeah,
1-1 count now.
Notre Dame's actually out-hit the Hermits so far today, plus they've gotten a fair amount of walks. Like, they've got guys on, but they've only scored 1 run so far.
Yeah, it's just like we said, it's been the struggle of Notre Dame having a hard time hitting their batters, hitting their runners in. The Hermits, they haven't had too many hits, haven't had too many base runners, but when they have done so, they've hit their guys in. 1-2 count now. That one's low for ball 2. 2-2 count now to number 21, Brendan Bucher. Two count. Here's the pitch. High, ball 3. Full cut now.
He said, this run doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this batter doesn't matter if he gets on and scores. So be aggressive.
Yep.
Make them earn it. You can't walk. That's where they got in trouble earlier.
That one is low. Ball 4. Bucher walks. Irish looking to see if they can get a rally here to keep their season coming, keep their season going.
Again, at the end of the day, this batter really doesn't matter either. I'm curious to see if Vanesco will even hold the runner on at first. That's all you got to worry about is not getting 3 guys on. So you got to be aggressive. You got to make Notre Dame earn it. You can't walk them.
Brian Huff coming up now. Pinch hitting for Alex Vasali. It's his first at bat of the day. Huff hitting 176 on the year with 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and 4 walks.
I mean, yeah, like you hear Coach Bowen saying, go right at him. Like you said, with that average, he could be Mike Trout. But again, but this, you're up 3. This runner doesn't matter as much. You just got to go after him.
Yeah, just fastballs down the middle. You're getting to the bottom of the order, and then not just because of that, but, you know, yeah, like you said, these runs aren't really important in the grand scheme of things. You just want to get some outs.
If you walk him, then all of a sudden the winning or the tying runs at the plate.
That one is in for strike 1.
It's like once you got 2 guys on, then you can start to worry about all that. But right now, be aggressive.
1-1 count now. As that one is outside, ball 2. Ball will get to the backstop. Bucher will get the second. Runner in scoring position now for Notre Dame. Irish looking for some life here. They are to get another runner on base. You start to worry a little bit if you're the Hermits, or do you?
Weingartner was lights out when he came in the 6th. Not been that so far in the 7th.
3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside called strike 2. Full count now. It's a Huff.
Like I said, with the batter's average, I throw fastball down the middle. If he hits it, he hits it.
Yeah, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yep, that's what it was. This defense has done great all year. Not a lot of errors. So, you know, I trust them if you're throwing pitches that are going to be hit. Full count, though, still. Here's the pitch. Huff fouls it off once again. Out of play. I throw that. If I'm Weingartner, just throw it again.
Yeah.
No need to try to get fancy here with an off-speed pitch. Just throw a fastball down the middle.
So it's the guy on deck that's the one that we need to worry about right now.
Weingartner deals. Low and outside. Ball 4. Huff walks, and that makes things a little more interesting now.
Yeah, I mean, it's really what you didn't want. I mean, you had two batters to mess around with. You know, go after, be aggressive. Now all of a sudden the tying runs at the plate, so you got to.
Number 32, Josh Patrone coming up now. I don't have a lot of information on him. All I have is he's 1 for 3 on the year, so not a lot of at bats.
You're gonna have one, and then the next one after that. You got Brzezinski, you're in now. You got a conference going. Joe, take your time. You good? So you got 16.
Yes, Coach Bill Chalari comes out to talk to Weingartner, trying to settle him down.
Number 16, Brendan Brzezinski. He will be running. The guy that just walked, Huff. Yeah, looks like Herman's just talking over with Weingartner, you know. I don't see anybody warming up in that worst case scenario over in the bullpen, but.
No, I think this is his.
Yeah.
This is Weingartner's.
I agree.
All right, Mike.
I think he's gonna. If they take the lead, they take the lead. It's gonna be on Weingartner's shoulder, so gotta bear down here.
You love a ground ball here. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1.
And you gotta look at it as, hey, we're down. Just imagine those two guys that scored on base. This guy's the tying run. You gotta focus on him. Can't let him circle the bases. There he goes. Gets ahead of the count. 2-0 or 0-2.
0-2 count out of Petrone. Weingartner trying to get his first out of the inning. Trying to kill this momentum a little bit. And it's high, ball 1.
He hasn't swung the bat this at bat yet, so
yeah,
I go right after him. I get he was trying to get him with the high fastball right there, but let's go right after him.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that could have just been a missed spot, but a swing and a miss there. Petrone strikes out. 1 out now in the top of the 7th. Weingartner's finally able to get one there.
Hopefully it calms the nerves a little bit.
Yep. As Cooper Athey is up now, the 8-hole hitter.
And that's the other thing, too, is you go after Athey here because if it's 8-9, hopefully you get those last 2 outs. You don't want to see the leadoff guy again.
First pitch inside, called strike 1. Yeah, like you said, you know, in a good spot right now. 8 and 9 up next. Here's the pitch. Ooh, close, but called. Ball 1. A little outside. Weingartner's only allowed 1 run so far this year in 12 innings. Swing and a miss there by Athey.
Yeah, he's looked sharper since the meeting with Coach Tulare, so.
Yeah, probably just calmed him down. You know, definitely a little bit of a confidence boost after getting that strikeout. 1-2 count now. 1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Ooh, off speed. Ooh, close, but.
Maybe a little wide.
Yeah, a little outside maybe. 2-2 count now to Athey. From Weingartner, I just go back to that. I mean, if he threw a curveball there, I just go back to the fastball here. There it is. A little high again. Full count.
Like I said, I mean, the bottom of the order, how Weingartner's been throwing, I don't think they're catching up to his fastball. They've been fouling it off, but I don't think they're going to hit that one hard.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Athey strikes out, and the Hermits are 1 out away from advancing.
Same thing here. Got to be aggressive. It's the 9-hitter. If he gets on, you got the leadoff guy. Like, go get him here. End the game right here.
Yep, last hope for the Irish. Number 19, Logan Eilbacher. As Weingartner is looking to close this quarterfinals matchup up. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1. Deals again. In the middle, called strike 2. 0-2 count now to Eilbacher. 2 outs to the top of the 7th. Weingartner looking to finish this one off. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Off speed, called strike 3. Eilbacher goes down looking, and the Hermits finish this game up with a victory against the Notre Dame Irish 4-1, and they will advance to the semifinals in the non-public A playoffs.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game between both teams. You know, like it's 4-1 score, but that game was close the whole time. Notre Dame they're going to be kicking themselves. They left a lot of guys on base. They had 2 guys here in the final inning. They had the bases loaded in another scenario. Like I said, they actually got 1 more hit than the Hermits. But this was the classic Hermits baseball team from the beginning of the year when they were beating everybody. They might not get the most hits in the world, but they're doing the little things. They're scoring runs. They're pitching well. Got 4 runs on 3 hits because they could lay down their bunts. The Notre Dame obviously had a couple problems with that. Laid down their bunts, stole their bases, didn't make any errors. And if the Hermits are going to go far, that's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a great play game. Maybe not too pretty on the hitting-wise, but they were able to get it done. They put up the runs when they needed to. Hitting runs in when they're in scoring position, getting those RBIs. Just a well-played game on both sides. Defensively, the pitchers did a great job. Vanesco, 4 strong innings. Alvari comes in, shuts them down in the 5th. CJ Ferrage didn't have his stuff today, but Ryan Weingartner came in, was able to shut down in the last 2 innings.
Yeah, the key is, too, is every pitcher that threw today except for Vanesco is going to be available on Monday. You would need to throw 51 or above pitches to have 2 calendar days rest. So, I mean, obviously it depends on how your body's feeling, because if you're sore after that, then they might not be available. But legally, by pitch count rules, Fury, Lavari, Weingartner are all available Monday for the winner of Donovan Catholic, Paul 6.
Yep, that game will be on Monday. Depending on the time, depending on who wins, we'll figure that out pretty soon. They both play at 4 o'clock, I believe, today.
But it will be here,
yep.
And it will be on the broadcast.
It will be on the Hermits broadcasting either way. But that will do it here from Lavari Field. The Hermits victorious in their first playoff game, and they will advance to the semifinals. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Tom Ramel. We thank you for watching today, and as always, go Hermits.